Okay, so, I almost ended up in Squid Game, not the real one, because that would be slightly illegal and extremely concerning, but it felt way too close to the real thing for comfort, and I still have emotional damage. It all began when my slightly feral friend Maddie texted me, "Yo, you wanna come to this mystery survival experience next weekend?" Translation, would you like to die recreationally? Naturally, I said yes, because I make great decisions under peer pressure. Me, a waiver? That's not suspicious at all. So we show up to this place that looks like if IKEA and a haunted Chuck E. Cheese had a baby. There were about 80 people in matching tracksuits and zero cell service. Already I'm like, yes, this is definitely how documentaries about cults start. Then a guy in a bright pink hoodie and black mask walks out and yells, "Welcome, contestants." And I swear to you, someone actually fainted. Flashback to me binge-watching Squid Game at 2 a.m. like, man, I'd be dead in episode 1. But at least I'd die cute. Apparently, the universe heard me and said, bet. Grimacing face. The first challenge, red light, green light, because they want us to pee ourselves immediately, except instead of a murder robot girl, it was just a speaker playing Kids Bop, still terrifying. Because if you moved even a tiny bit, you got blasted with a Nerf gun and escorted out by someone who looked like they hadn't blinked in 6 years. Maddie got eliminated because she tripped over her own shoelace. I'm not saying I laughed, but the footage says otherwise. Next game, tug of war, except instead of ropes, it was 2 teams pulling on a giant pool noodle while standing on soap. Yes, soap. I don't know who designed this game, but I'm 98% sure they were a Looney Tunes character. Eventually, we got to the Dalgona Cookie Challenge. They handed us sugar wafers and a toothpick and were like, you have 5 minutes. No cracking. Good luck. I got the umbrella shape. Why, do you know how fragile sugar is? I looked at the cookie, blinked once, and it exploded. Meanwhile, this 12-year-old next to me was carving out a perfect dragon like it was a Tuesday. I was humbled by a child. Long story short, I didn't win. I did, however, win a tiny rubber squid as a consolation prize and a massive existential crisis. So like, still counts? So yeah, I almost ended up in Squid Game, except no one died. We got free snacks, and I pulled a muscle in my dignity. Would I do it again? Probably. Just let me buy better shoes first. Don't try this at home, kids. Or do. But like, sign a waiver and hydrate first. See ya next trauma.